Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I have a great recipe for you guys today that you're gonna love. It's called Alice Springs Chicken. I'm doing a copycat off of Outback restaurant's menu. Now I looked up the recipe and they season their chicken with salt and pepper, and those that know me, welcome back, glad to have you. You know I season my meat 24 hours ahead of time with my trinity of onion powder, garlic powder, and seasoning salt. I forgot the smoked paprika, so I am gonna add that. You need 1/3 of a cup of mayo. I have that there, mayonnaise. You need a little bit of oil because you have to saute these quickly before you put them in the oven. And you need 1 tablespoon of honey. I have that measured out. And you need 2 teaspoons of stone ground mustard. I'm using Grey Poupon. And you need Kobe Jack cheese and some bacon. Now I am using 2 chicken breasts. Most recipes call for 6 chicken breasts. You buy 3 and then split them in half. But I only have 2 because I don't know if my husband's gonna like this, but I don't know how he can't. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything set up. And please, if you make this recipe, do not use the shredded Kobe Jack. It will dry out your chicken. Make sure you use the slice, so I'm gonna slice that off camera. And also another tidbit, if you want super tender chicken, you can marinate your chicken ahead of time. Marinate it in 1½ teaspoons of baking soda, 2 tablespoons of vinegar, 1 teaspoon of salt, and cover it with cold water. And you can use a Ziploc bag like myself for a bag and let it sit for 20 minutes. And you're talking about some tender chicken. Well, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything set up. I've got my oven preheating to 350 because this cooks for 25 to 30 minutes. And then you can have dinner on a table, baked potato, rice. Well, you'll see. So let me put you guys on pause and get everything set up and get the cheese cut, and let's get cooking. Okay everyone, I am going to go ahead and put the smoked paprika on here on camera. Just a little bit of smoked paprika, the recipe does call for it. I'm going to season both sides, and like I said, my meat has been marinating 24 hours and it's been on the counter about 30 minutes. I like it to try and come up to room temperature. And I want to show you guys another little tidbit. That's why I'm back on camera. I couldn't find a cheese slicer, so what I did was I used my egg slicer and I cut the cheese in a little bitty wedge and I set it down in here and then pulled it through, and it sliced, as you see, perfect slices. And like I said, it's key for this recipe. Do not use the shredded Monterey Jack. Your chicken may dry out. Okay, now I'm gonna turn the camera on, get this in the skillet. Let's get going. Okay everyone, I have my skillet high on pretty high. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil, just enough to saute this quickly, because you just need to get some color on it. It's gonna cook in the oven, and you know chicken breasts don't take any longer than 30 minutes anyway without the saute method. So I'm going to go ahead and put these. Let's see if that skillet is hot. And I have to make my sauce. I'm going to show you guys how to make the honey mustard sauce that you top on top of this before you add the bacon to this. Set this up high. Not hot. So you definitely don't want to put it in a cold skillet because it'll make it greasy. Let me put you guys on pause for just a second. Okay, the oil is hot. There we go. You gotta have a sear going. And these cook quickly. You just want to saute them once on each side. Then get a clean plate because it has raw chicken on it, so it is contaminated. And this is the baking dish I'm going to use. I sprayed it with Pam. So I'm slightly sauteing this chicken on both sides to get some color. And this helps accelerate the cooking and lock in the juices. And like I said, if you really want it moist, I did not tenderize my chicken, but I will definitely next time try the tenderized method where you use the baking soda and all that good stuff. So I'm going to turn it over. It only takes a minute or so, and I have it on pretty high heat. Cook both sides. Now I got this from a dear friend. Her name is Crystal. She cooks it for her family all the time, and they love it. And she cooks it with wild rice. I love wild rice. My husband, there's no way in the world he'd eat that wild rice with them little black specks and things in there. That's just a bit much for him. So as you see, chicken is perfectly seared on both sides. Just want to get a little color on there. You're not trying to cook them through because they're going to cook 30 minutes in the oven. So there you go. I'm going to take those out, remove the eye, and turn the camera around and show you how to make the sauce that goes on top prior to cooking. Okay, everyone, here's the dish I'm going to use. I'm going to put 1 chicken breast. Like I said, most people do 6 of these. I'm only doing 2. And then you have to make the sauce. And like I said, I've got 1/3 of a cup of mayo that I'm adding to this. This is your sauce that you put on top of the chicken prior to cooking. And like I said, this is an Outback restaurant menu item, if any of you have Outback in your area. And I did spray this lightly with some Pam to help get the honey out. See a little bit of mayonnaise left in there. And then you need a little bit of stone ground mustard. I'm using grapevine. You know, I always try and change the recipe just a little bit to make it my own. I'm trying to get all this out of here. And then, yikes, I'm making a mess. Mix this together. I have the whisk, but I decided to use my spatula. And this is the sauce. So now I am going to take my brush. Let's see if I can get a little closer. You just want to brush this over the chicken. Now, the recipe I just gave you is for 6 pieces of chicken. I'm only making 2, so I have to throw this out. I'm going to make extra honey mustard sauce for the side, because to dip on the side. You don't want to reuse this because I'm putting this on top of raw chicken. And then after that, this is the easy part. You take the bacon and you just layer bacon on top of the chicken. Now I did 3 pieces. The recipe calls for 6 chicken breasts. Okay, and then I'm gonna top with the Monterey Jack cheese. And like I said, do not use shredded. And I showed you, if you don't have a cheese cutter, like I noticed I couldn't find mine, you can use dental floss. Yeah, it will do it. It'll do the job. So anything that will, or a plain knife, whatever you can get to cut your cheese, but you want little slices. Okay. And since I got one more, I'm gonna put it on there. Let me turn the camera around and show you what I'm getting ready to. I'm gonna put this in the oven. Okay, there you have it. I've got the bacon underneath, and I've got the honey mustard sauce under the bacon, and then I put the Monterey Jack cheese on top. So now I'm gonna take this, and we're gonna put this into a 350-degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes, and I will be checking it. You know I'm funny about raw meat and trying to kill somebody. I see a piece of my cheese fell off. So you cook it just like that, uncovered, for 30 minutes. So I'll be right back after this is done, and then don't forget, I got a joke for you guys. And if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. I upload 2 videos a week minimum, and I try and include inspirational quote and a controversial joke with each video. So I'll put you on pause, I'll be right back. Okay everyone, it's been cooking about 25 minutes. So I'm just gonna add a couple more pieces of bacon that I have left, because I did that extra just so some would be showing on top. And I'm gonna let this go just a couple more minutes and then take this out. Yikes. And I'll tell you guys my joke. You know I got a great joke for you. And like I said, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. My kitchen smells delicious. I hope my husband likes this. I don't see why he can't. Let me put you on pause one more time, turn the camera around, and tell you guys my joke. Okay guys, there you have it. That's it, Alice Spring Chicken. And like I said, this is a copycat off of Outback Restaurant's menu. So let me tell you my joke. A young man and his wife, they took his mother-in-law to the Holy Land for a vacation. While on vacation, the mother-in-law dies. The undertaker goes to the family and says to the husband, you know, you can have your mother-in-law buried here for $150 in the Holy Land, but it'll cost $5,000 to ship her back home. And the man thought about it for a minute, and he said, we'll just pay the $5,000 to have her shipped home. And the undertaker was perplexed. He said, why? He said, it's only $150. She'd be buried here in the Holy Land. The gentleman said, about 2,000 years ago, a man was buried here in the Holy Land. 3 days later, he came back to life. I can't take that chance. That's sick. For those of you who have horrible mother-in-laws, my mother-in-law, rest in peace, was wonderful, but I get it. Well, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share, and please come back for the next one, and God bless.